I am very pleased to participate in this year's Hong Kong FinTech Week, albeit virtually. I hope to be able to join you in person next year in Hong Kong, which hosts the BIS office for the Asia Pacific and one of our first Innovation Hub centers. I would like to thank the Hong Kong Monetary Authority and other organizers for the invitation to speak at the conference. The theme of this year's FinTech Week, Pushing Boundaries, Reaping Benefits, is a fitting one in the current environment. Central banks around the world are tackling decades-high inflation, seeking to bring it down to target without inflicting too much cost on the economy, including on financial stability. At the same time, central banks are looking ahead to longer-term challenges. Few are more important than how new technologies will shape the future of the monetary system. At the BIS, we have been working closely with central banks, academics, and the private sector to push the boundaries of our knowledge by analyzing the macroeconomic implications of digital innovation, including central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, on the monetary system. In this respect, let me share with you our vision for the future monetary system and some concrete examples of how we are pursuing it. Our vision for the future monetary system is a fusion that combines enhanced technological capabilities such as programmability, composability, and tokenization with the safety, stability, accountability, and openness of central bank money. Central banks remain at the core of the system. They provide the foundation of trust for services provided by the private sector, built around central bank money. The blend of new technologies and central bank money takes the form of CBDCs. The metaphor for the future monetary system is that of a tree. Its solid trunk is the central bank, but it boasts a rich and vibrant ecosystem of private sector providers serving users to fulfill the economic needs of firms and households. In this tree, the ecosystem is rooted, figuratively speaking, in the settlement on the central bank's balance sheet. The future monetary system would have three components. The first is wholesale CBDCs for transactions between central banks and financial institutions. The second is retail CBDCs and fast payment systems for the public. The third is multi-CBDC arrangements to facilitate cross-border payments. Some elements of this picture of the future monetary system entail a leap in terms of the institutions and arrangements that govern today's monetary system. Their use cases would need to be tested against the current system. The path to the future monetary system is likely to be a long and bumpy one. We have taken the first steps on that journey in partnership with central banks and the private sector through the BIS Innovation Hub, including at our center here in Hong Kong. Let me give you a few examples. On wholesale CBDCs, the BIS Innovation Hub Swiss Center explored how central banks could offer settlement in central bank money in a future with more tokenized financial assets. We learned that it is possible to integrate CBDCs into existing core banking systems, and that central banks can play a key role in systems based on distributed ledger technology, or DLT. In our Hong Kong, London, and Stockholm centers, we are developing retail CBDCs. Our Hong Kong center has recently completed its first retail CBDC system, comprising a wholesale CBDC system and a retail e-wallet system called Project Aurum, in partnership with the Hong Kong Monetary Authority. This project will be featured in one of the panel discussions today. On multiple CBDCs arrangements, the BIS Innovation Hub has been working in Switzerland, Hong Kong, and Singapore with central banks on several concrete prototypes of using CBDCs across borders. So some of you may have heard about the M-Bridge project in our Hong Kong Center. We're conducting this in partnership with the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, the Bank of Thailand, the Digital Currency Institute of the PBOC, and the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates. I'm pleased to share with you that significant progress has been made on this front. In August and September this year, the pilot completed real-value cross-border CBDC transactions, the first of its kind. 20 commercial banks from these 4 jurisdictions made over 160 payments over the course of 6 weeks, involving more than 22 million in value. You will hear more about this in the next few days. Many of these projects are built around public-private partnership. The public sector provides the infrastructure, regulation, and supervision to ensure the efficiency and stability of the system. Private players provide the new ideas and competition to benefit end users. So let me conclude. Central banks are uniquely positioned to help forge a future monetary system as they serve as the guardian of the most fundamental function of such a system, which is trust. It is up to the central banks to shape and forge the future monetary system by reaping the benefits of digital innovation to serve the people and society at large. The BIS is a willing and ready partner for them on this journey. Thank you very much for your attention.